he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to the air on the first play. There's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect. A chance for both teams to step up and show where they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He makes the grab. He goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Tight end goes in motion. And here's the handoff. Running with purpose. Ball carrier heads out of bounds. The pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. There's so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made out there. Nice pickup on the ball.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
The script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open play, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. It brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of the game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And the hold just as he releases it. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No, kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Griffin. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
First down and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the right. They make the stop, but the screen pass throws the defense out. They make 1st down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He'll run it here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the Tigers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Gonna run it. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd down play keep this impressive drive going. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down.
Let's get to
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Clay. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They saw with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Gaines come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Michael handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out, the catch made. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go. We're going to go for it on 4th and inches in the red territory. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense contributes 6 points.
When aggressive approach by this offense backfires, the defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
PAT puts them up 17 now. So at the full touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Tries a quick throw. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Calls it in inside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Miami. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Sack for a completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The completion sets up a second down play. Now the handoff. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw it first down. Prime time, moving to his left. Gets him in the space now. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal. Handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Second down, we're going to throw it. Straight to the wide receiver. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Tigers! As they put 6 more on the board. So the offense looking now, building a lead and listening quickly for a heel.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're now throwing here to start the drive. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense couldn't get through and poured down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Buchanan escape. It's a sack. The sack sets up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. For the receiver. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. He's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. An interesting call. 4th down and long from their own 41. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in lost territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down. A nice play. Moves the football to 31 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick drive. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid game and then catch and run.
You know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And he wrestles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clay. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. They're going to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who was trying to throw it to. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He hauls it in with a 25, still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they're going to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They're able to get him down. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Passes the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10, looking to throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Touchdown, Tigers. This air attack is still unstoppable.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackled him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Miami offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made, but it gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. In motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And the Canes are on the move here. Defense not pressing this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat on the running back. And he'll be brought down.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a snap here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
This receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run here, lets it go. The short hands. It's Griffin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He makes the stop, but it's a big play with 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Going to be smarter right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, they're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Clemson.
This is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Clay. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Completion made. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hits the pitch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. No press here. The defense backing away.
Tighten up, play your position.
Looking to throw it again. The pass is caught. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it second and medium.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Screening the receiver in the flat. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. For the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Flex the ground game here. That takes a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Moves out of the pocket. And they went out of bounds after a short gain on that one.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now brings up third down.
But what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield and pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Throw for it on third and short. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. The final begin now, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And the run is on.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up into scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it into the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25.